Hi there, Sagittarius. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'm Astrogirl looking at the most important week of 2017, and that's August 21st through the 27th. And the reason being, of course, is the solar eclipse on Monday, August 21st. Do you know where you are going to be? You don't want to miss this, and you won't, because there's going to be more people videotaping this than videotape the landing on the moon. It's a very important celestial event, the biggest of the year. This remarkable eclipse will be visible across the entire continental US. However, if you're going to even think about looking at it, you're supposed to have really special eclipse glasses on. But I wouldn't risk it because, as I said, it's going to be on YouTube. It's going to be forever to be able to be looked at. So don't, even risk it. The influence of this solar eclipse traditionally lasts for 1 year. Another clue to what this eclipse means for the US is that it occurs at the Leo new moon. On the positive side, this double Leo emphasizes fiery and charismatic leadership, strong-willed, dominant, full of self-confidence. Check. President Donald Trump, who is a Gemini with Leo rising. On the other hand, Leo can be arrogant, over-controlling, resistant to change. Double check for President Trump. In the eclipse chart, the only planet that the sun moon can see during this eclipse is Uranus, and Uranus promotes progressive or revolutionary change. All these clues lead to the idea that this eclipse has something important to say to Americans about our collective national pride and possibly different position for the United States as a leader in the global community. This eclipse also points to the fact that it's in your ninth house of higher education, overseas travel, and spirituality, and could be that wake-up call that you've been looking for in that part of your chart. For those of you who haven't traveled in a while, for those of you who really feel like you're doing something that you don't want to be doing, whether it's job-related or spiritually, it's not enough for you. This is a time for you. You've got a year to make the changes necessary to change whatever needs changing. Due to the intense alignment during any eclipse and the fact that Mercury remains out of phase, this is not a time to have elective surgery, sign an important contract. I wouldn't even go and have crowns put in your mouth. It's not a time to even get your teeth cleaned. I mean, it's just not a time to do anything that doesn't really desperately need doing and that you haven't had booked in for a long time. Later on what we're looking at here, August 22nd, the sun moves into Virgo, joining up with Mercury retrograde. Venus moves into Leo on Friday. So that's joining up with the sun, Mars, and the total solar eclipse from Monday, all happening in that overseas travel zone. So for those of you who haven't been anywhere in some time, you're going to get the travel bug bad. So you do something about that. But wait until Mercury's retrograde is over, and that happens September 5. Don't book anything. Look online. Maybe add to your favorites, a trip or two, but don't book yet. Don't forget, think about how you feel following that solar eclipse on Monday. Have a great week.